That's the behind the motion views right there. I'm about to go live on YouTube as well. So let's get the show started. Said I got my broom right there. I was trying to sweep up a little bit, tighten up in here, but let's get the show on the road. This is the Source Experience. Man, I got my tea, my Seymour's. Yeah, maybe I need to move this over a little bit. Let me move this a little. There we go. That's better. That way you see me a little better. You see me a little better right there. Let's get this going. This is gonna be the crash out. Guys, it's crashing out, yeah. Got a lot going on at the desk right now, yeah. I knew that was gonna fall, man. How's that now? How is that? All right, so on top of the morning, I told you we're gonna try to get these lives, everything done. I got the dogs in here with me, so hopefully they are, copacetic. Or this guy's over here tucked away on the air mattress, right? He's calm and collective, right? I told you that nice long walk pretty much took him out of. He'll be calm and collective now. That's why we did that walk. But this is gonna be the first edition of the new Crash Out series. I'm gonna start incorporating doing the crash outs because I just feel like it's time. It's time to branch off, right? And this week's is episode 1. In all likelihood, I'll probably do one a week. One a week of these, right? Where I will be focusing on different topics or different people that I feel are crashing out, right? And this week I got a couple people that crashed out. I'm not gonna do it in no particular order. One of the persons that I'm going to do, I'm definitely gonna do a follow-up video because you know me, I'll be in my P's and Q's and carrots, right? Got my tea right here, right? But the first particular crash out that I want to do, let me share this first, because this is gonna get spicy. Not only is it gonna get spicy, it's gonna make a lot of sense. Because like I said, a lot of times you get guys that come online, they love to just, talk and socialize. But it's like, please have some substance, right? Because like I said, a lot of y'all be just crashing out with no substance, right? Literally crashing the fuck out. Y'all don't have no substance. You're not bringing nothing of value, right? And then a lot of times I was warning people about this. I was like, yo, not for nothing, step your shit up, right? I'm gonna play some shit today, right? Cause I don't want to offend anybody, but I do want y'all to catch the vibes of what I'm saying. And the only way to catch the vibes is to actually hear it before I start to crash out. That's theories, right? So let me go over here. let me set this up right here. Now, a lot of y'all used to run with this format that I was doing, right? And it's cool, like, but if you're gonna run with my shit, man, come outside though. Come outside with it though. Don't just sit on the internet crashing out. Run with my style, right? Come outside, right? And then don't be mad when I talk shit about you. Don't be mad when I talk shit about you because you're not doing nothing. You're not growing, right? But I want to start off with this. Shout out to my peoples right there. I'm not gonna play the audio on that. There goes my guy. I was talking about him earlier. Yeah, shout out to Coach Al Mitchell. Shout out to my guy Fitness by Tubler. Here we go, right here. We're gonna start right here. I'm gonna start right there. I'm gonna play that audio. I'm gonna share this, and then I'm gonna start cooking. I want y'all to hear it on both, so I'm gonna let you hear the stream. Y'all can hear it. I don't think that the YouTube crowd can hear it, but I'm gonna play it on both. Oh yeah, hopefully yeah. Put me in the algorithm, man. All right, let me just check me out real quick. Oh yeah, the audio. You hear how good y'all listen. I got the window open in here, right? Yo, you hear my neighbors across the street are working on their crib. You can hear that, man. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. But let me share this because I'm about to. Yo, this is gonna be a. Guys need to step their shit up. I have stepped my shit up, right? I'm gonna drop some gems. I'm sharing this for everybody. If you don't like it, who cares? That's where I'm at with it, right? Because my shit is working. You heard? You seen it this week. You seen it this week, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. The shit that I actually do is working. The shit that you do, I have yet to see it work because I don't see you outside. I don't see you outside, right? I don't see you building. I don't see you growing. I don't see you going. I don't see you doing anything other than coming online, crashing out. That's why we started the Crash Out series, right? But before we start the Crash Out series, I want to share some actual gems, right? This is gem number one. This is former bad boy artist Loon out of Harlem, New York. Now he goes by a different name. He took on the Islamic faith. But listen to what Loon had to say. All right, I'm gonna stop that right there. Now I'm gonna play it over here on the behind the scenes so y'all can see it as well. And then I'm going to speak on that real briefly, right? Because for those that fuck with me, right? What have I been saying for the longest, right? That's why when it pertains to certain people and what they have going on the internet or in life, I don't even fuck with them. Listen.
Hang with people who have genuine good intentions and have your best interests. And align yourself with people who are growing and evolving. Don't fall victim to dealing with people who are stagnated, running in place, not making any sense, of anything that they say or do. Stay away from.
Now,
Hang with
I'm
people.
gonna stop it right there. Now, when I came on the internet and I do my boxing thing, I immediately broke away from people like that. And it seems like those are the same people that always speak about the views, right? But yet, what are they doing? You're so fixated on talking about views, right? That you're stuck in place. A lot of you guys, most of you guys that sit on this internet, especially you boxing guys, right? That talk about views, right? You're on a treadmill. You haven't went nowhere. You're a crash out. And you have crashed out to the point where you have guys who are way underneath you that can't even get in gear because they follow behind what they thought you doing that was successful. You just created a whole internet of crap, right? And I basically been saying what Loon has been saying forever and a day, right? I said that you know, I don't surround myself around those type of people. I don't affiliate with those type of people. But look, if you look on social media, how many channels do you see of people? They have panels of this stagnation, panels of this, right? I'm gonna let Loon say it again. Now, if the shoe fits, by all means, wear it. This is who you are. That's all I do. I align myself with good people, people that I see that are stagnated, running in place. I watch them and laugh. You see that a lot on the YTC. How many channels do you see guys just sitting around in place? 3, 4 hours, 2 hours, no movement, talking about things, but when it's time to do things, are they actually doing these things? No, not at all. See, this goes and fits inside of what I've been speaking on as far as the crash out. This is the crash out series. Great advice right there by Loon. I'm going to go to some other. Man, let's go to this one. This is next. Shout out to Shooter. That is Shooter, but I want you to catch his vibe before I go into the crash out, the people that I have that made episode 1. Now, there's a lot of y'all that's on these. Don't think I forgot y'all. I'm going to get to y'all at some point. Like I said, I'll be doing this once a week, right? But what Shooter's about to highlight and speak on is brothers and sisters that are always reminiscing. You get a lot of that on the YTC, don't we? How many times do we see guys and go to your favorite channel, your favorite crash out channel, or your favorite channel where guys are just kicking it or having a good old time, right? They're always reminiscing. Oh man, back in the day, I did this, I did that, right? Well, listen to what Shooter says, and then we're going to break that down. This is the new crash out segment for guys that all they do is come on the internet and crash out. Mm. Mm. When was your last win? All right, let's stop it, man. This is the crash out series. How many guys you see sitting on this internet, right? Hours and hours. They always talking about back in the day. When was your last win, right? when when did you actually do something relevant now? Where's the motion? You see? Now, you know, I gotta start the crash out series, and I gotta do it this way, right? Because in 2022, 2023, when I said, show me your work, you wasn't listening. But certain people was listening, right? In 2024, I said, where's the motion? You still wasn't listening. But now you have people that you guys look up to, you listen to. Shooter is with Jim Jones. He's one of Jim's goons, right? Shout out to Shooter. So Shooter basically saying what I've been saying to y'all forever and a day. You niggas is always on here talking about yesteryears. What are you doing now? It goes for the crash outs, man. What are you doing now? We just had a fight week, man. You niggas sit online talking this shit all day, every day, with no motion. Why didn't you pop out? Why didn't you go to the fights? Why didn't you do anything this week other than sit online and gossip? Shout out and rest in peace to Biggie. Niggas talking it but ain't living it. Niggas talking it but ain't living it. Yeah, so shout out to Shooter once again. Let me play that one more time. Hopefully you catch his sauce, right? Because this isn't me saying, I'm just breaking it down now. Yeah. What was your last win, right? Now let me let my guys on the behind the scenes hear that, what I was just breaking down.
Have genuine.
Nobody remember an old win more than somebody who got no current achievements. Nobody remembers an old win more than you. They gonna tell you about all the old they did. Yo, I remember when I had.
That's a fact, 365. That's a fact.
Stop getting upset.
Oh man, here we go. This is the last one before I get to the crash outs, right? And this one right here is really gonna hit home. That was Shooter, right? This one right here is gonna really hit home for a lot of you guys, right? And rightfully so, right? Before I play this one, right? Before I play it, right? That is Mace, right? See, a lot of these guys, I have to use the people that you guys dick, eat, and idolize to get off of what I've been saying forever. Yes, you can't fix stupid, right? Now, Mace is going to say something that I have been saying and I have been living, and all I've been doing is that, right? And a lot of these guys that sit on the internet that are crash outs, that are jealous, that tried to stop the motion, couldn't stop the motion, right? I just came off another successful fight week with my company, with a team member. Shout out to Joe Dini. He is growing as well in the business, right? But I remember when people talked about me, and that's why, as long as I am blessed to have breath and be able to move and groove, I will continue to step on everybody that downplayed me, talked about me, and lied on me. Now, when I first started out covering boxing, I was running around with this right here. Not this particular phone, but only this. And the reason why I did that was because I seen everybody else doing it. And shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation. Many years ago, the brother told me to do it. I could do it. And he said, you need to do it. Everybody knows you, right? You have all the connections already. So when I did, a lot of people were jealous of me. The same ones that are jealous now. But they always place roadblocks, right? Oh, yo, you don't have this, you don't have that, right? I never got upset. I didn't get upset. I got all that now, right? But what I did do was, right, now that I have all that, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, right? So now that I have all of that, and you see the growth, I constantly throw this in their face because it's like, okay, what are you going to move the goalposts and say now? Remember, you said, oh, he doesn't have a camera. He only does his phone. His shit is this. Well, now, some of my work, a lot of my work has been published not only by me, but other professionals. So what are you actually talking about, right? And we're going to play with, Mace said. I'm going to play what Mace said. I'm gonna play what May said, and I want y'all to catch that, right? I want y'all to catch that real quick, because I feel like what Mace said was very, very powerful, right? And I want you guys to hear it on the behind the scenes, right? And then I'm gonna let you guys over here hear it, right?
You gotta stop getting upset with hearing the truth. Go work on your game. Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this, I'm the only one telling you the truth.
That's what happens. But look, Mace, shout out to It Is What It Is. This is what I've been saying forever. This is the Crash Out series, y'all. You niggas crashed out because you was mad at me for telling you niggas to step your shit up. Because all I did was step my shit up, right? Not only did I step my shit up, I turned it up, right? You niggas, not only are y'all not stepping y'all shit up, y'all get mad at somebody that stepped his shit up and talks about it and shows it, right? Like Shooter just said, I just came off another victory. And now you guys are mad that I'm out here flaunting my victories. And you guys are mad that I'm out here flaunting my wins, right? That's because what are you guys doing? Crashing out. Crashing out. He said, honestly, I wouldn't even give them this much thought talking about them right now. No, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just pointing out a topic that I feel like doing content on. You feel me? 365, but thank you for the advice. I hear you. I'm just talking about a topic of crashing out. And I'm showing how when quote-unquote influencers basically are reiterating a lot of the stuff that I'm saying is cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do. But let's listen to Mace once again. This is Mace saying this, not me now. Then you want to, well, they ain't running up on me at all. They know you run up on me. You better be running up on me for an autograph. You run up on me, man. You know, God forbid I'm with my kids. You run up on me, and God forbid I'm with my kids. Oh man, it's gonna get real ugly, man. It's gonna get real ugly. But let's get to the crash out now. You know, we warmed that up. My first crash out of the day is no other than Devin Haney. And I'm gonna do another video on this to follow up. But the reason why Devin Haney is the crash out for me, right? No particular order, right? Let me get to Seymour send me, right? Devin Haney is the crash out because what's going on with that, right? And I want y'all to follow this, right? Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia. Pay attention to this. Please share this now, y'all too. Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney has Bill, Bill is what I call the Section 8 giver. He pays all these Section 8 YouTubers, cash apps, and things like that, and they lose their mind, but they don't never hold them accountable or call them out for their actions, which I am going to do today in the crash out. So Devin Haney is suing who? Ryan Garcia, right? For whatever happened, the Ostarine and the failed dope test, right? But the reason why he is being in the crash out episode 1 is not because he's suing them. You can sue whoever you want to sue, right? The reason why he's in the crash out is because this is somebody, and this is what I do, right? This is somebody who has tweeted that Oscar De La Hoya, and I talked about this, Golden Boy, all these people owe him money. They owe you money. You fought. That fight went through. You didn't get paid, allegedly. You're claiming. But you're not suing him, right? For not paying you or owing you. But you're going to sue Ryan Garcia. Why not sue both of them? Why haven't you sued Golden Boy? Oscar even is on record as saying, audit my books. So yes, you are in the crash out. Crash dummy. because you're suing Ryan, but you tweeted that Golden Boy owes you money. They didn't pay you. Why not sue them? The News by Shaw News. I'm just telling the truth, right? I'm just telling the truth. Did y'all catch that source? Did y'all catch that source? Did y'all catch that source? Oh man, look, everybody's back here. Yo, can you please close this door? Close this door, man. I'm trying to do a show here. Close this door. Coach Ring, close this door, please. Thank you. I'm doing the show. Leave him. He's calm. No, leave him. Leave him. Close the door. Close the door. Thank you. Exit.
Outside.
Huh? No. He can stay in here. He's fine.
Daffy's outside.
Oh, that's fine. Close this door, though. You just go. You can go. You know, I'm trying to do my show here, man. See, I try to get it in when they're not here, man, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, this is the door cave now, but it's / door cave / the, you know, the recorder session. Remember, I had upstairs, right? Yeah, they just, yeah, everywhere I set up shop, they just take over, right? But yeah, Devin Haney's in the crash out, man. I was like, yeah, this guy's suing Ryan, which he can do. But why you not suing the person that you claimed owed you money? Oscar said all of his books. What do y'all think about that, man? Let that soak in. A lot of y'all jetted up out of here. Man, I made some of y'all jet up out of here with that one. Some of y'all got the fuck up out of here quick when I just dropped that right there. Now, the ones that got out of here, hopefully you come back. But hopefully if you run with what I just said, highlight me, man. Highlight me, man. Especially because I know you will. Why is he suing Ryan and not both of them? Right? Doesn't Oscar owe you money? This is what you tweeted. I'm not gonna pull the tweets because, like I said, I don't waste my time doing all of that. I'll take an autograph. You got a 365? Of course, I'll give you an autograph. Buy some of my merchandise, any of my merchandise. The autographs are on there. Coach Ring! The autographs is on the merch. Buy any of the merch. I appreciate that like over there. But yes, Devin Haney, number one. Not in that particular order, but he was the first one. But I said, yo, this dude is suing Ryan. Why didn't he sue Oscar, man? He said Oscar owes him bread. That's crash out status, man. But hey, what do I know, right? Number two, right? Man, I just covered this guy. It hurts me to say this. Cash Flow Diaz, man. Cash Flow Diaz, right? Won his fight. Shout out to him and his team, Coach Bullet and the Black Rose. But her name is the Black Rose, man. Now, Bullet is my guy. I didn't really, you know, I spoke to the Black Rose in passing because, you know, the Black Rose is his girlfriend. But she's kind of like his manager right now also. A lot of people are having run-ins with her. She previously had a run-in with his father. And remember his father, shout out to Mike, man. Coach Mike Diaz. Raised Cash Flow, got him to the point where he's at now. And Cash Flow got with his girl, the Black Rose. And he no longer has his father as his trainer. I don't even think he fucks with his father. I wanted to ask him when I seen him Thursday, like, yo, man, where's your dad at, man? Because I seen this team, right? Like I said, shout out to Bullet and the Black Rose. But I did not see none of his family, his father, his cut man. All these are guys that I know because we fought on many cards with them. And I remember them from the amateur days. His father made a lot of sacrifices, putting this kid in tournaments. And then, you know, to get a girlfriend and now to just kick your father. You know, your father doesn't have to be the coach. But to no longer have a relationship and these type of things is like, to me, I wasn't going to talk about this, right? But I wasn't going to put him in a crash out. But after somebody else told me about a situation they had with her fight night, I'm not going to disclose who the person was, but I posted something because I seen them and I was like, yeah, good work. And they just said the same thing, and I'm like, man, that is the common denominator. So right now, Cash Flow is on the crash out because his girl, and no disrespect to her, the Black Rose is a Black Rose right now. She is regulating and running a lot of people away from him. Good people too. His father's a good man. This other guy that I'm talking about is a good man. Was in his corner, not in his corner like corner working his corner, but like down for him. Really down for him. And when he said that, it was like, damn, are you serious? I was like, damn, bro, what happened? I was like, what happened? He said, shout out to Gumbo. Gumbo says, I changed my name to when was your last one, aka Hot Grease. Oh man, I like that, Gumbo. That's fire. Yeah, what was your last? Yo, Gumbo, that's the motion, man. You gotta tell these dudes that, man. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get mad. Yo, let me pin that. Hold on, let me see if I can pin that real quick. Let me try to pin that, man. Some of these content creators need to get on that type of time. Like, get off the internet, man. Get off the internet. Did you see my other boy? Look, I'm telling you, the sauce is spreading. My other guy, shout out to Bo Mayo, man. Yo, Bo Mayo said that, man. Bo Mayo said niggas is crash dummies. They be watching the sauce, man. I've been on my shit calling niggas crash dummies. Get off the internet, get your life in order and all that. My boy Bo Mayo said that shit, man. I'm about to play it real quick. Watch. This is my people's too, right? That's why I be laughing when people be on here trying to downplay my influence and the shit that I be kicking. But then when other people kick it, right? Check what my boy said right here, man. This is my people's too, man. Tell me this don't sound like sauce, man. Tell me this don't sound like sauce right here. Alright, tell me this don't sound like sauce, right?
Some housekeeping.
Listen to this right here, man. Tell me this don't sound like what's the name? Listen to what he says right here. Hold on. Is this the one right here? Hold on.
I woke up on my bullshit this morning. You Canal Street jury wearing motherfuckers. You fake clothes get money motherfuckers. I can't believe y'all motherfuckers. Shut it down. I don't want to hear no motherfucking body on Instagram acting like they get money and you chicks coming outside. And your fucking jury fake, your clothes fake, your fucking actions is fake. Everything is fucking fake about you, man. Get off the Instagram. It's too many people trying to fake it to motherfucking make it. That's not how real shit goes. You are a crash out dummy.
Oh.
And you will spend real motherfucking money on fake motherfucking jury, on fake clothes. Pack it the fuck up.
Man.
Pack it up.
Man.
Pack it up.
Man.
All that cabbing and talking about we spending money on doing this. No. If your shit ain't authentic, if your shit fake, you are a fake motherfucker.
Oh.
How the fuck you walk up in the store and tell them to give you some fake shit?
Oh.
How the fuck you wake up in the morning and put fake clothes and fake jewelry on?
Oh.
Done deal. Career shot. I don't care how much money you got.
Oh.
You have $1 billion fucking dollars. Once you consider the fake jewelry, clothes, money wearing nigga, everything fake about you. Your personality.
Oh my God. Shout out to Bo Mayo, man. Now, see, this is the crash out segment, man. I just want you guys to hear this from other niggas, man. Cause when I say it, man, y'all get upset. But I'm glad some of my peoples is digging the vibes, man. How are you real, right? That's why I bounce on niggas, man. How are you real, right? How are you real if you endorse fake shit? How are you official if you endorse fake shit? And how are you solid, official, if you try to downplay and front on real people doing real things? Thank you once again. That was Bo Mayo. Number one, Devin Haney, crash out, suing Ryan, which is fine. That's not why you're a crash out. You are a crash out because you're suing Ryan, but you're not suing the guy that you said owes you money. You tweeted that De La Hoya owes you money, but yet you're not suing him. De La Hoya said ordered his books. So yes, you get a crash out. Floyd Cashflow Diaz, my guy, you also get a crash out because, man, you kicked your father out your life. You kicked another good brother out your life. He says he doesn't want nothing to do with you. And the common denominator is the Black Rose. The Black Rose, your girlfriend. Man, she really must have put the whammy on you. And you just lost it. But the third and final crash out is all of you content creators, especially you local ones, that haven't won to one fight this year, but yet you are the analysts, you are the experts, you are the who's who of boxing, but yet you haven't been to one fight. You don't work fights. Thank you, appreciate that, WCS. He said great work this past fight week once again in a tutorial. Yeah, I listen. I'm gonna get back to that. But thank you for highlighting that, WCS. I felt the need because I made a stance. I said I'm charging $1,500 for my online services, right? So in order to charge that, I felt like I should show what $1,500 has potentially could get you, right? How to work a room, how to interview, how to be professional, how to be known, right? You motherfuckers always talk about nobody knows me. Nobody knows me. No, nobody knows you. That's why you are on the internet always talking about views that haven't taken you nowhere, right? And then you get upset when I highlight these things. Like, you guys can have your views, man. Did you see my views this week? Did you see the lovely Christina Pachi? Did you see how she was smiling? Did you see my picture with her? You niggas always talk about how I'm ugly and all this. Did you see? Shout out to Sherry Red. Did you see? Look, the fine women. Did you see how they were smiling around me, right? But you niggas come on here. You talk about my beard. You talk about my teeth. Like, did you see these fine women? Did you see these fine women? No, you didn't, because you guys were probably on the internet somewhere, drunk, high, miserable, not in motion. But hey, what do I know, right? But yes, the third crash out is all you guys that sit around and talk about content and put out content, but don't really get no content. Then you don't support no content. You try to downplay the content. So yes, you guys are my third and final crash outs. And it's too many of you guys to name. You guys sit around like the first piece that I put out with Loom, stagnated, right? Motionless, not going nowhere, not making no sense, right? You also are like the other thumbnail that I dropped with the brother Shooter and the new name that my guy Gumbo has right here, right? When was your last win? You come on here, you talk about 1985 and 96 and 2000. Nigga, it's 2024. We're about to go into 2025. When was your last win? Right? And then third and final, what makes you say? You get mad at the truth. Step your game up, right? That's what I did. I stepped my game up. And shout out to all the real players that acknowledge it and see it and know what it is, right? They know who's who in Whoville. You niggas need to step your game up, right? Not only are y'all not stepping your game up, you can't even step your gimmicks up. Just like Bo Mayo just said, you niggas support fake shit, you're into fake shit, you do fake shit. That's why when you see anything real and authentic, you already said authentic, it offends you. Because see, an authentic person is official. Regardless of how much money he has, he's always official. See, a lot of you guys might have money, you might be in position, but that does not make you authentic or real. And a lot of you motherfuckers, you crash outs, don't even have money. You don't have no originality, no authenticity, and you're poor, and you're dirty, and you're a bum, and you're fake, right? So you are the ultimate crash out. And then the reason why you're so fucked up in the game is because the fake niggas that have a little bit of money, have a little bit of clout, this is whose dick is in your mouth, right? So you're gonna try to front on a real person. That's why I stepped on one of these lying ass niggas yesterday, right? Because I said enough is enough. You've been an internet weirdo, a liar. You co-sign a lot of fake bullshit, right? But you claim to be a real nigga. There's nothing real about you when you co-sign fake shit. And then you try to manipulate in the shadows. You are a fucking cockroach. I will step on you. And if you was in my presence, you know how I give it up, man. All you niggas that try to disrespect me on this internet, come outside, man. Come outside. This is the Source Experience. The news by Shy News. My man Brownie's over here knocked out on his this is his air mattress setup in here. And I told you, see, I know the vibes, man. I said, let me take them for a nice walk, bring him down to the wreck, you know, work him out. That way I could come in here and record and drop the Crash Dummy series. But, you know, we'll do this once a week, man. There is a particular social media content creator that I wanted to do, but I'm going to leave him probably for next week because he'll be crashing out again next week as well. Because these guys crash out, man. That's another thing I want to talk about. I wouldn't trade in who I am for nothing. Because when I see a lot of the quote-unquote influencers out and about, and I see them because, like I said, I'm active. I'm outside. I do this, right? Especially when they're in the room, right? More notable, quote-unquote, the notable guys, right? Yo, I catch them watching me. And you know what I do? When I see them watching me and me putting in work and I catch them, I do them like this. I give them a head nod. Like, yeah, I see you watching. I see you looking with your looking ass. Right? But that's what you get. You get these guys who are quote-unquote influencers or important on social media. And then you see them in real life and in the rooms. But yet they don't know how to perform. You know why they don't know how to perform? Because a lot of these guys that you aspire to be like or you want to be like, you know what they are? At the end of the day, they are actors. And what do actors do? Actors make movies. I am not an actor. I am a real person. I am Arrested Development. Everyday people. I make moves. That's why I say motion. How many of you guys that were local didn't make one move this whole fight week? Now, my guy Joe Dini, right? Not media. Joe Dini is a mitt man. He works the mitts with Jihad and Marley and other fighters. But where was Joe Dini at? He had a camera around his neck. He covered, I think this is Joe's, I want to say, I had Joe with me in February. So I want to give him at least three fight weeks working this week. Because I don't, the Team Sucker fight weeks, I don't classify that as work for him because he's a team member. He is, you know, that is his week. That is his chance to shine. But when you go like this past fight week, Jihad is not fighting. So you are there working, learning the game. But when Jihad fought in June, he was there, but he was part of the team. He was, you know, in the groove. You know, Team Tucker, official Bob business, like we like to say. But yesterday, not yesterday, look, yesterday was Saturday, but Thursday and Friday and all that, he was working. So shout out to Joe Dini. Joe Dini has more emotion than some of your favorite content creators. But hopefully y'all caught the source. I'm going to do a follow-up video on this Devin Haney crashing out, right? Suing Ryan Garcia. And I think I'm going to incorporate how a lot of these content creators are crash dummies because they're all behind this, right? But where were you saying content creators to tell him to sue Oscar? Because the man tweeted that Oscar owes him money. But yet you're suing somebody for cheating you. Let me ask you this, right? 2 over here, a couple over there, right? What is being cheated more, right? Fighting a fight and the promoter who you know pays for everything cheating you out of the money that quote unquote you are owed, or somebody fighting you and cheating in the fight. Last time I checked, you are in all, your powers to sue him. But Ryan doesn't really owe you anything. Whereas you claim somebody owes you millions of dollars. They did not pay you. That are supposed to be obligated to pay you as the promoter. But yet you're not suing him? Oh yes, you are a crash out. You are a crash out. And all these content creators on here not talking about that or letting that just fly under the wind. You guys been crash outs. But this concludes the crash out segment. I'll probably come back on. I'll leave this set up, right? And I'll probably come back on later. I'm gonna put the follow-up video as to why Devin Haney made episode 1 of Crash Outs. I still got some more content to drop. But definitely check out the content that is out, the Christina interview, the Bullets interview, the online commercials for the 1500. Lock in now, man. Cause how I'm feeling when I drop some more of this content, the price might go up to 1800, man. Cause when I was looking at some of my frames and the videos that I got from this past fight week, I'm like 1500 is too cheap, man. I'm like 15. I'm selling myself short. Right? I'm selling myself short. Right? And I want to make some phone calls too. Yo, is there any truth to the Brian Norman Jr. Hurt his hand and he's not going to be fighting? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Has any of the pro Brian Norman Jr. channels reported that? Has Millie City got Brian Norman Sr. on? He was making his rounds heavy. Has he popped back out since this injury or alleged injury occurred? I would like to hear about that. I haven't been looking. Let me look right now real quick. Let me see. Let's do a quick check real quick. We could do that. We have multiple devices working over here. Let's do that real quick, man. But does anybody know? Does anybody know? Because that would be unfortunate, man. That would be unfortunate, man. Well, they said it's in doubt. He has a team around him. I'm pretty sure his team would probably tell him not to fight. If his hand is fucked up, don't risk it. Now, just imagine if he would have took that boot fight and his hand got hurt. Man. Just imagine. But this article came out, Boxing News 24. Has Millie City got the father on? I know Millie City was trying to interview Jihad. Let me say this, right? These guys, right? I think certain content creators, they got a deal. It is what it is, right? If you know, you know, right? And they be feeling like this is why I'm telling you, this whole internet shit is smoke and mirrors, right? Thinking, and like I said, I don't got nothing against New York City, but these guys be thinking that you have to talk to them, or like talking to them on their platform does something for your career. Last time I checked, and this is to Millie City and all these guys, right? You guys don't pay these fighters to come on your platforms, right? Check this vibes out, man. It goes with the crash out shit, man. And I'm not saying Millie City's a crash out. I don't want y'all to put that. I'm just pointing some things out, right? You don't pay these fighters to come on your platform, a lot of you guys. But a lot of you guys do make money when they come on your platform, right? Number one. When we're talking about fighters, right? How fighters, and now this is management talk right here. Where's my cards at? All right, fuck it. I don't have those cards in front of me. Don't have any over here. All right. I have these. These are old ones, but I have my manager cards too. These are the media marketing cards right here. Check this out though, right? These guys think that by fighters going on their platforms, it raises their profile. The News by Shaw News, Media Marketing Management Consultant Services, aka King Richard Sauce, always tells the fighters the real. Do your thing in the ring and the phone will ring. If these fighters wasn't doing their thing in the ring, these same content creators wouldn't be wanting them on their platform. Because just like I said, last time I checked, you content creators are making money off of the fighters. You're not paying the fighters. You guys are on Vlad TV status, where Vlad TV is paying guys, certain content creators pay people for interviews. Last time I checked, these fighters aren't getting paid to do interviews with you. Let that soak in, man. The News by Shaw News, man. Media, marketing, management, consultant services. You know, you do have options. Man. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. 3 likes over there. I don't know how many on stream, y'all. Let me see on the stream. While I check the stream, you know what I'll do? Why don't I share? Let me share an interview real quick from this past week. Shout out to my boy Gumbo. Right, Gumbo said, when was your last win? Why don't I post one of my last wins right here? It says, when was your last win? For you content fakers, show us your last win. Right? Show us your last win. We just run through a couple of my last wins. Right? When was your last win? Shout out to my girl right here. Let's give my girl some shine. She's killing the game. Yeah, did y'all see Joe? You seen Joe photobomb that? When was your last win? Huh? When was your last win? When was your last win? Especially if you're on here talking about boxing. Here's my last one right here. Another one. You heard that? When was your last win? 1,500, y'all. 1,500 for the class. 1,500, man. 1,500, man. The price won't last that long. Cause look, the price is not gonna last that long, man. Look, 15 views right here, but the price ain't gonna last that long, man. Especially when I'm interviewing people like this. Especially when I'm interviewing people like this. $1,500, man. When was your last win?
Respect of like the fighters in your camps.
Sauce, man. Take notes. Relax and take notes instead of taking totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in the choke. Gun smoke, gun smoke. Sauce, man. The News by Shy News. Media, marketing, management, consulting services. You know, you do have options. That's my last wins, man. When was your last win, man? Yes, man. When was your last wins, man? When was your last win? Shout out to Mr. Gumbo, aka when was your last wins? AKA Hot Grease, man. Those were some of my wins right there. I'm gonna put out some more throughout the day, but I will be doing a follow-up interview for the Devin Haney Why Not Sue Oscar. But hopefully you guys caught and enjoyed this sauce. The News by Shy News. You know, you do have options. This is the Sauce Experience.